Hi everyone, thanks for coming to tonight's concert. I also want you to know it's really special. It's not just those of us who are here in the room. We've started to do some, providing some performances for those who can't always be with us. And so last year we began the process in the girls' choir of sharing our concerts with folks at the Care Center at a time that's better for them. And since we can't always visit them in person, this works out really well. So in addition to us all being here tonight, we're also essentially performing for the folks at the Care Center at the same time. And we hope that in one of the upcoming days during their activity time, maybe in the morning, that they'll have a chance to watch this. And we'll be doing some caroling. So while you're watching, pick up all the best techniques you can from the kids. So when we all sing together, you're all ready to go. So, welcome to the Central Minnesota Boys Choir under the direction of Chelsea Schmitz.
You can
as the girls make their way up, for those of you who don't know, we rehearse once a week on Tuesday afternoons, and our typical rehearsal is 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock, which is an activity time, which almost never is music related. It's always often related to some sort of craft or maybe some free spirit time, or things like service, like the Christmas cards and things like that they've been working on. And also some things that they can sometimes take home. Then last year, I think they planted something in the spring, flower. I apologize, I don't remember what it was. But, so it's really cool, and we really appreciate having that time. And I want to make sure I recognize our leadership team, which would be Molly's my daughter. She's the manager, so she's forced to come. And she's a 7th grader. Sandy is our collaborative pianist, and Wendy is our activity director. So thanks to our whole team. Girls, if you are playing a maraca, gently come get the maraca. If you are a parent who realizes suddenly you can't see your child because you didn't know where they would be, or I'm in the way, I'm not offended if you need a minute to move. It's no big deal. In the girls' choir, we try to sing a variety of music, maybe from different cultures, maybe even occasionally different languages, and it's totally common for us to sing things that are traditionally of the Christmas. I found this next song while I was looking for music. It was totally unfamiliar to me, and I thought, this seems really great. And then the more we dated, the more I got a little scared of it. Then I thought, well, it's still kind of fun. So I hope you enjoy it. There are tons of words, and the girls do such a good job of that. And it's maybe a little bit sassy. All of the girls you see behind me are in grades 3rd through 5th grade. I can't remember if I mentioned that already. One of the things we do in addition to just having stage presence and building a comfort with each other, we often, while we're doing vocal warm-ups, they don't know this, but they're often practicing singing alone. It's not uncommon for us to say, would someone like to demonstrate that, or someone demonstrate this, and pretty soon everyone is raising their hands and they're supporting each other and they're taking chances in short amounts of time, and they don't know it yet, but those are the foundational skills for becoming more confident as singers and hopefully occasionally doing a solo or two or being part of a small group. Really proud of them for that. The other thing that we do is spend a little time working on something called vocal pedagogy, which is how you use your voice, including maybe using some of our high voice. You know what I mean by that, girls? So this next song requires a lot of experimenting with high voices. And for those of you who have your girls and they're starting to mature a little bit, they're getting a little taller, faster, maybe they're smelling a little, those kinds of things, they might start to experience less flexibility in their voices. They might start to feel like, man, all those songs were so easy before, what happened? This is a critical time because there's lots of changing going on in the mechanism, and it has nothing to do with skill. They just lose a little bit of flexibility and their voices become a little huskier, and it goes along with all those other interesting, quirky things that happen with children as they grow up. So continue to encourage them as they're going through those moments, and I hope the group preps them a little bit for that as well. So this is a pretty well-known song. I think you'll recognize it. The girls do a nice job on it, and it's almost entirely in our high voices, so good work for them, good practice. Ready? This is the time you've all been waiting for. This won't be as painful as maybe you're concerned about. Tyler, our tech advisor, is going to put some words up. Sandy's going to play. So all you have to do is sing along, be brave, and if you do a good job, there's cookies afterwards. There are many kinds of cookies at bars. Special thanks to the board, the Central Minnesota Boys Choir Board. and the Colla Voce Girls Choir Board for putting together that after concert goodies. What do we have first on deck, Tyler? Okay, so Jolly Old St. Nicholas, you may have heard of this one. Is this the one with the soloists? Okay. All right, are you ready? You can see the words. All right, your grade depends on your performance. Survived it. Wasn't that exciting? The girls will be going on location on Tuesday if the weather holds. We're going to go to the high-rise and do some carol with them. We'll perform and carol with them, and I'll let them know that you all sang along admirably, and they should as well. And they're going to feed us afterwards. Everything we do ends with food. What's next? We wish you a Merry Christmas. All right, Sandy. Perfect. And let's see. You should all know that the most important thing you can do for your children's love of singing is to sing with them, even if you're bad.
Tis the season to be jolly, la 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 la.
and grandchildren and friends and family every week. Merry Christmas to all of you. We'll finish with jingle bells and food.